Hey guys, it's November 5th, so it's a bit after Halloween, but I finally have some time on my hands to throw together this speed paint, so here we go. I wanted to draw something for Halloween because I love Halloween aesthetics so much. I feel like I'm not very good at them. Actually, like when I think about the Halloween art that I really like, it's super like colorful, glowy, nostalgic, you know, especially like the anime art that has just like, it's covered with like black and orange stripes and skulls and glowy things and just like the most fun kind of aesthetic you can have. Every year I see those and I just want to do my own. I have done a few in the past couple of years, or at least tried, and I can show you those. But my art style has kind of been developing into something less flamboyant recently, which is something I'd like to bring back kind of, but I think it's just part of the learning process. So, you know, art comes and goes in different stages, so it's just part of it, but I definitely wanted to post something for Halloween, so here's a quick Dabi piece. I love Boku no Hero. I feel like on the internet people call it Boku no Hero, but like in my real life, people call it My Hero Academia, and nobody knows what the f I'm talking about when I say Boku no Hero. Yeah, then I have to be like, oh no, I'm just a weeboo that calls it Boku no Hero instead. But god, this anime is so good. Been meaning to read the manga for a while, but it's so hard to find time for all the dang media I want to consume, so I haven't gotten to it yet. I love all the character designs so much because they're so like unapologetic. You know, like Dabi is just like, he's just hot. Like, I don't know, they're like kind of typical, but they're just, it's like, it's almost like going back to like why I love Halloween aesthetics, because it's like, you know exactly kind of what's going on here. Like it's super reminiscent of tropes and all this stuff that you've seen before, but it's just so enjoyable. You can't be mad about it at all. It doesn't even matter if you've seen a sexy zombie man like Dabi in every shonen stereotypical manga that you've ever read. You just still are gonna love him. And same goes for like all the characters in that damn anime, so I don't know, it's so good. My Halloween was not very exciting or anything. I had to work. I work at Publix, which is not exactly something I hide or anything. I really love working at Publix. Disclaimer, blah blah blah, nothing I say is affiliated with Publix whatsoever. I am my own person. You know, there's all these rules about like you have to always say that you're not affiliated with your company, and I am not. But I just work there. We always have a Halloween event and they do let us dress up, but not very many people do. It seemed like last year I didn't have to work that day, but I did come in to like, I don't know, pick something up for like a party I think I was going to, and it seemed like a lot of people dressed up, so I was kind of like, oh hell yeah, like I can finally do something not my uniform. So pretty much every time that they give me a chance to wear anything else, I'll take it. So so yeah, you know, there's not very many rules, just like you can't be inappropriate. I was gonna just wear, I went to Dragon Con this year and I got my first Kigurumi, so I was gonna wear that, but I thought it might get kind of hot, so instead I just threw on like half of my old Miku cosplay, and yeah. Nobody knew who the hell I was. It was so awkward. Like all these old ladies, just, actually not even just the old ladies, like everyone. Nobody knows what the hell that is. Like, who are you? And it's not even just like, oh, I'm from some anime or anything. Like, Miku is such a weird concept to explain to people that don't know. Like, I just felt like a huge nerd throughout the day. I mean, I am a huge nerd, but there's a difference between that and having to explain to people like, well, I'm a Japanese virtual pop star that also has like a manga. And then like they're even like, what's a manga? And you're just like, oh god, I'm just digging myself into a deeper and deeper hole. I didn't have like the ponytails or anything, just like the base part of the wig, which I was like really surprised that I managed to keep that on for like most of the day, because usually I get tired of wigs so fast. Very like maid cafe, I feel like, because I didn't wear like the arm things or anything. I don't really, like, you still have to wear your non-slip shoes, so I have like these dress shoes, and it was just like, actually I could just show you a picture. What am I talking about? I'll do that. So yeah, I went to work and it was like, I swear not anybody else was wearing anything very outrageous. There was like an event in the parking lot where like we had games for the kids and everything, and people did kind of dress up out there, but like not very many people that were just like at work wore anything but their regular outfit, which was such a bummer, because like anything, like just go to like Walmart and just buy, I don't know, just like something fun to wear, or just wear like your normal clothes even. I like to see what kind of personality people's fashion has, sort of. But you can't tell me that like all those people didn't have something in their closet that they could have whipped out and been at least like, I'm a greaser or something. I don't know, but it was still fun, and I guess like there's something kind of special about not very many people being in costume, because you get to be special. And a lot of people were like, whoa, I like your hair. And it always shocks me when people ask me if it's a wig. Like, nah, I suddenly grew like a bunch of hair and dyed it bright blue, even though that's against dress code for today. Definitely. Because like, I have like a shaved side and everything, so I don't know how people even thought that. Like, they see me like every day. But it was fun, and I mean, we saw a lot of cute kids and blip blop balloons, and I wish that I had been working the event. Like, they asked me if I wanted to do it, and I was kind of like, I don't know, like, I'll just kind of come if you schedule me, I guess, but I'm not gonna like volunteer. And then they called me and was like, hey, can you work on Halloween? We need somebody to close. And I was like, okay, like, I guess. So I had to just work in my regular department when I could have just volunteered for the event. That was my Halloween. It was pretty uneventful. Like, I literally just had to go home, fell asleep to come back at like 10, which is fine though. I mean, it was still fun. So it was a good day, and I always like dressing up, so it's all good. And yeah, and I even managed to post a Dabi that day. I mean, not on YouTube, obviously, because I'm posting it today here, but on like Facebook and I think Tumblr and Instagram, all that fun stuff, all those fun places. You should follow me, probably. I don't know, if you want. You probably already are, actually, if you're here, because nobody really watches my YouTube videos, and that's okay. I just like making them. I hope you guys had a great Halloween. You should tell me about it. I love to hear about what people did, and what did you dress up as? Oh my god, so many things. I don't know, just talk to me. I'm very lonely. That's it. Have a great November. It's already November 5th, which is crazy. So also have a great gunpowder treason / bonfire night. I'm obviously not from the UK, but I do love V for Vendetta. It's my favorite movie, which is, I think, literally the opposite of what Bonfire Night actually celebrates, but it means something to me, so that's all that matters in my book. Thank you, and good night. Don't forget to follow me, and you don't care, probably, but that's okay. I love you anyway.